The new season just started, which means the brand new Tomb Queen ruler is finally here. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to use her. But first, I don't have her unlocked, so I have to buy her. $20 for skin's kind of crazy, but if you're going to do it, make sure to use code RT. Alright, I just bought it. You could use the online Supercell store for more rewards, but I'm low-key too lazy to do that. Let's equip all the new stuff though. Alright, so I'm using the Tomb Queen, and all the cards only have one trait now, so that should be pretty interesting to experiment with as well. I think the different rulers will benefit differently from this trait change. I think it'll help certain rulers out more than others. I think this is probably going to be a good spot for the Tombstone, just because I think I want it in the second to last lane. That would be probably best, because if it's in the last lane, then I think because buildings don't count towards survival, if it's the last thing alive, then you just don't really benefit from that. So I'm pretty sure second last lane is probably the best. Holy yap. But I think what I'll try to do is I probably will try to go for full undead, because the Tomb Queen counts as an undead, so I already have 4 out of 6. Alright, so I feel like this would be pretty good. Giant skeleton up front. Also, the undead trait did get pretty reworked. I didn't actually read upon it. Apparently, I heard about it. I heard it was pretty bad, but I don't know exactly what it is. So each ally defeated increases all undead's HP and damage for the rest of the game. 1%? 2%? Dude, 2% doesn't really seem that good, I can't lie. I don't really know. I feel like that's gonna be pretty bad. Okay, so we have 8 progress. So we need 2 more spawns for our quest 1. Perfect. Wait, I think the spawns include the witch. Oh, I actually didn't know that. So we just went from 8 to 11. And I was like, why did that happen? Wait, we have 15 now. We just doubled in 1 round. It's because the witch counts. I actually didn't know that. Okay, so that's actually huge. Then, does this undead trait also count the summons? So if if a skeleton dies, does that count as an ally? So does that contribute to the boost? If so, that would be pretty good. But what I mean is how it says each ally defeated increases all undead's HP. If each ally includes skeletons, that could be pretty good, because we are getting quite a few summons with the Tombstone and the Witch. Okay, this is pretty good. The Tomb Queen comes out. How much HP does it? Just kind of melted. 1k HP. Somehow we were winning this, though. This guy's comp was actually pretty good. Like, he had a lot of stuff. Yeah, he had 1 more troop. And I think he had almost full forest. So I guess if he had full forest, maybe it would have gone differently. But I want to try to get the full undead. I think the last undead I need is... Okay, it's Ghost. Okay, 3-star the Bomber. That's actually really good. I just need the Royal Ghost. I kind of just want to sell that just to try and get the Ghost. I feel like I can probably get that. I don't know. I feel like that would be pretty good. Alright, unfortunately, I don't get it. I don't know why I didn't get the Ghost. Maybe I just missed it. Or maybe somebody else has it. But this is pretty good. The Tombstone, we spawn another skeleton. It's spawning skeletons pretty fast, and we just got our second quest. 10 elixir, okay, but that's pretty good. So the quests, I don't think are... I guess 80 summons in one game is kind of OD, I would say. But the second quest, I feel like, isn't too hard. And we just got our Royal Ghost there, so we do have 6 out of 6. And then I guess the final... Because there's only 1 trait per troop, I can't really get another trait here. So I guess I'll just upgrade the Wizard. Maybe I'll actually upgrade the Witch for more summons, and I'll go for like a Magic Archer. Just so we can try... I think if we just try summon maxing, maybe we can get the last quest. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Oh, we actually just got to level up for our Tombstone. I'm not too sure how I feel about this 1 trait per troop thing just yet. I feel like so far it's not like too bad, but I don't know. Like, you really have to... I feel like I can only notice it when I get a bit higher up. Alright, I'm against Hannibal Lecter here. I do think that summon maxing is the best play, though, because I guess the Witch is the best option. If I just Tombstone spam and Witch spam, I get a lot of skeletons, and I get more ruler quests. I can progress towards my ruler quest. We're already at 40. I feel like if we're only at 40 in round 7, I feel like the 3rd ruler quest is kind of too hard to get. Unless maybe I can get like a 3-star Witch. I'm gonna try to go for a 3-star Witch, but I just don't really think I can get it. Okay, yeah, I can't get the 2-star or the 3-star Witch, but I feel like this comp is pretty good. If each ally counts towards increasing my undead stat boost, I think this comp is actually kind of good, because each time my skeleton dies, I get plus 6% stat boost to my undead. So I think that's pretty good. We just completely destroyed this guy. This comp is actually pretty annoying to go against. All right, in game 2, I'm gonna go for the... I think I should get the Witcher just because I want more summons, and I feel like this tombstone placement was pretty good. I mean, I could also try putting it in the back. I feel like either one of these would be best. I feel like I'm gonna try putting it in the back here just so I can try to maximize its survival. Maybe just try to do that this round. I feel like one of those two lanes is gonna be the best though. So I think Witch is probably gonna be the best card that synergizes. Well, the card that synergizes the best with the tombstone because they both summon stuff and contribute toward the ruler quest. And we already have 3 undead, which is pretty good. I think I'll probably get the barb, probably just for some tank, and then the demolisher, and then probably just do... Actually, they're both oh, they're not both warrior. I forgot that trait got deleted. Yeah, okay, let's just do this then. We'll have that as our tank. And then I want the tombstone to spawn. I actually don't really know how many spawns I need for this tombstone to level up. It looks pretty slow. Yeah, that one skeleton only put like a dent in that progress bar. That doesn't seem very efficient, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. We can sell... Probably sell that guy. I want another undead so we can get the ghost. And then I'll probably go for the same strategy. I feel like that's probably the best strat with this ruler. Just go full undead. Actually, it might do something... I was going to consider selling this just so I can... That's probably a bit troll, but I keep my undead and I level up the witch. So I get a bit more spawns, which I think would help me long-term progress towards my ruler quest. Because we are at 7 progress. My witch has spawned 3 skeletons as well, so I get 11. So I'll probably put him in, and then I'll sell this. And then if I get a 3-star witch, that'd be insane. But I think I'll probably... I could sell that, then maybe get this guy. Just we can have 6 out of 6 undead for now. I could have kept the witch as well, the farm, but this should be pretty good. I can't tell if this ruler is going to be very good yet, just because I feel like this ruler is kind of consistent, but you just can't... I feel like getting the final ruler quest is impossible. Like, I feel like the ruler balancing kind of got messed up from the ruler quests because some rulers have, like, impossible, like, 3rd quests. I feel like for every ruler, the first 2 are, like, pretty, like, easily doable. But it's just the 3rd quest that is pretty impossible for some rulers. Like, for the king, I think you need to lose 4 times to get the 3rd ruler quest done, but he only has 10 HP. So that's pretty impossible if you think about it, because you're mostly going to be getting, like, 3 HP losses, maybe some 2 HP losses. 2-star monk, so that's actually really good. The loon one's also very hard. I think you have to win 5 in a row, which is kind of nuts. But, I mean, this one's also pretty hard to do. I think the Empress one's pretty doable. So, I get a 2-star monk, which is pretty good. I'm pretty sure I can also... Yeah, I can also start getting monks here. So, I think I'm probably going to try to go for a 3-star monk, maybe as my final card. Just because, yeah, I mean, I think that's actually the play. You just go for your last boss card, and actually... I didn't know you actually already get a trait if you only have 1 boss, because all the other traits require 2 troops, but I guess because the boss trait only has 4 troops, it just instantly activates. I feel like the bosses are so good. Plus 50% damage is ridiculous. Because what happens is when you get a boss from an orb, you actually unlock the ability to buy that boss card from the actual shop. So it's like, I feel like it's going to be like a very easy 3-star. So... I mean, I feel like the bosses are pretty broken. I think that's probably going to be the best award for sure, like a boss from the orb. I kind of want to see what happens if I get a... 4-star tombstone, so I'm just going to leave that out because I feel like we're really close. So I think hopefully the monk can tank. I don't want it to tank too well though, because I kind of do want to spawn that 4-star tombstone and see what happens. Oh my god, the monk's broken. I was going to say... It almost 1v... Or I think it's almost going to 1v6. That's crazy. Yeah, that's actually insane. I do want to spawn that 4-star tombstone just to see what happens. Are we going to 1v6? Okay, we almost 1v6. 4-star tombstone. Okay. All right, now I'll put all my stuff back and we'll see. This guy's going to get railed from this. Actually, if we were that close... why don't we just do this one more time? Maybe I'll put in like a bomber just to give him the double undead. Why don't we just do this one more time? This is insane. The 4-star tombstone and the 3-star monk. I mean, those would have been alone to solo, in my opinion, barely. But this is crazy. How much HP does that have? 800. That's actually ridiculous. And it spawns really fast as well. The monk is so good. I feel like it's a bit too RNG, you know, because some people will get the boss drop from the orb, some people won't, obviously. I feel like it's a bit too RNG, but I feel like so far the ruler's pretty good. Spawners and undead are definitely the way to go. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of the new ruler. Do you think it's going to be pretty consistent, or do you think it's just sort of gimmicky like the Warden? And until then, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.